channel. My name is Sammy. I'm 25 and I recently had bariatric surgery. This is my 3-month update, so if you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. Like I said, my name is Sammy. I'm 25 and I actually had gastric bypass surgery on January 12th, 2021. Today is April 11th, 2021. So this is my 3-month update, like I said, and I'm gonna start off by giving a couple of facts, like all my stats and things like that. Then I'm going to talk about side effects, changes that happened this month, and a couple of reminders. If you see me looking down, I have my notes here. That's exactly what I'm doing. So a couple of notes is that at my highest weight, I weighed 309 pounds, and that we don't know if that's like my actual highest weight because I had already started losing weight before I stepped on the scale for the first time. What my doctors consider my surgery weight is the last time I was weighed in their office, so that's what I go by, and that was 265. And this morning I weighed in at 216. That means I lost 40 pounds before surgery and a grand total of 94 pounds since the start of my journey on June 1st, 2020. So I'm extremely proud with my stats right now. I have started incorporating like working out and exercising, walking almost every day, between 6 to 7 times a week. I do try to get at least 2 miles in when I do walk too. So 2 other stats is that I was wearing a 3X shirt, 3X, 2X, and now I'm down to an extra large. And as far as jeans, pants go, I was wearing a 22 size jeans and now I'm wearing a 16. They're a little bit big. I'm not going to buy jeans right now, so I possibly could be at a 14, but I don't think I'm actually there just yet. But very soon, at least I hope. So some of the side effects that I knew from surgery, that I didn't know from surgery, all this fun stuff, are as follows. So one side effect that I didn't know I was going to have is that that's all I talk about. Having bariatric surgery is something that I talk about way too often. My sister said I have a knack for being able to bring me losing weight or me having surgery into any conversation. So I need to work on that. So that is a side effect that I definitely have, is that I talk about this surgery so much. But it really is, it's all consuming. It's all that my life is right now. I mean, I'm a nanny and I do go to school, but losing weight has so much to do with so many things that I do that I think that's kind of why. But you know what? We're just gonna work on that, not talk about it so much. The second thing that I had no idea was a thing, I knew about it in the hospital. I was warned that when you go in for surgery, because we're intubated and because we're extremely dehydrated, that chapped lips are a thing. Always have chapped lips. Make sure you bring chapstick with you to the hospital, everything. Well, my chapped lips never went away, and I know it was winter, like I said, it's April, so maybe that's why, but my lips have been chapped since January 12th, 2021. So for the past 3 months, my lips have been chapped every single day, and I'm over it. So I've tried Vaseline, I've tried Aquaphor, I've tried chapsticks. There's nothing that works. My lips are permanently chapped. I don't really know how to fix it. So, and I do drink enough water. I drink between 107 and 108 ounces at a minimum. I have a 26-ounce Yeti tumbler that I use, or a 36-ounce Yeti tumbler that I use that are a lifesaver for me. But find out whatever water technique is right for you. I know some people drink out of little water bottles and that's easy to keep track. Like I said, I drink out of 2 pretty decently sized water bottles, and that really helps me a lot. And then I also use the app Baritastic, and that app actually helps me track water as well. So I know that my chapped lips is not because of my lack of water, because I get enough water. Something that can also be affected by surgery that I have the liberty of not experiencing, and I'm very, very happy about that. And like I said, I do make sure I get enough water, is a little TMI, is constipation. I am very lucky. I do not have this problem. I still go to the bathroom every morning when I wake up, possibly a second time. Obviously, it's not the largest thing. That's disgusting. This is all disgusting. But yes, I don't have an issue with that. I did for about 2 weeks after surgery. I wasn't really going that much. And then I was okay for about 2 weeks, and then I got really bad again. So I was taking Miralax, and I was able to, within a month, get myself completely off of it. So I took it, the full dose, straight through for about 2 weeks, and then I did 2 weeks of a half dose, and then I just stopped taking it. So since then I have not had any issues. That was one very scarring day. I will never let that happen to me again. I don't know how people deal with it. So I'm very lucky. I do not experience that, but it is a major side effect from surgery, and I do know that a lot of people, it is something that they deal with for the rest of their lives. So I'm very sorry if that's you. However, on a different note, I do not get hungry. I know this isn't always the case. I know some people don't experience the not hunger change. I do not get hungry. I just know times when I'm supposed to eat. When I'm at work, it's when I feed the kids. Like I said, I'm a nanny. On the weekends or when I'm not working, it's whenever my family eats, I eat. Or if I know that it's around lunchtime, then I can eat. And I do have a protein shake for breakfast every single morning. I'm not a huge breakfast person, that's why. So that's what I do. Hair loss. For those of you that are new here and do not know, I had COVID back in October, and that is, I only lost one piece of hair when I did that. And that is a cause of hair loss. So right now I am just getting to the 3-month mark, which is usually around when you start losing your hair. So I don't know if my hair loss is because of COVID or if it's because of weight loss surgery now. So I'm hoping that I just don't lose more and then have to resort to wearing wigs, because I always had thin hair and now I have really thin hair because I've lost a lot of my hair. So yeah. Anyway, I don't even know how to fix that. Like, I don't know how to prevent it, everything. I make sure I get my protein in every day, and I make sure I take my vitamins, and I drink my water. So I don't know what else to do, but if it happens, it happens. My hairdresser knows about it. My whole family knows about it. It's something I'm very nervous for it to happen, especially because I am losing so much hair now because of COVID, but you know what? It is what it is. There's like 4 more things that I didn't think would come with surgery. I've heard about this one, but I didn't know it was going to happen to me, is, again, if you're new here and you don't know, I have to put flavor drops in my water. Drinking plain water actually makes me throw up. Not nice. Either throw up, stomachache, anything along those lines. So as of right now, I have to use Mio drops, Crystal Light, things of that sort to flavor my water. No drinking water with lemon, cucumber, fruit of any kind. It's not a strong enough taste, and I still taste the water and it still makes me get sick. So I spend a lot of money buying Crystal Light and Mio and all those other fun flavor water enhancer thingy mabobs. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. I cannot eat chicken. This one's weird. I was never a huge chicken fan before surgery, other than like chicken fingers. I actually was a vegetarian for a little while before surgery and things like that. I do have a lot of meat replacements in my house because I was a vegetarian, and I do like a lot of like black bean burgers and, you know, chickenless chicken fingers, like things like that. So I do have a lot of those. So luckily I'm able to supplement some of my chicken with that, or, you know, kind of deal with it or eat whatever I'm eating without eating chicken. I did know that ground beef meat, red meat, is actually hard to digest. It seems that I don't have too much of an issue with that. I've had meatballs and I've had a cheeseburger. Everything like that is pretty decent for me. I've also had pork and bacon. I've actually had a lot, which is really great, which obviously is pork, but yeah. The other one is one of the weirdest ones for me, and I do not understand why it's a thing, although from my research I kind of understand it. I have extremely pruny fingers. I don't know if the camera's going to show it or not, but I do. And basically what I have found out is that that's my body's way of stretched skin on my hands. I do know that my feet have shrunk, my hands have shrunk, things like that. Like my ring basically slides off my finger all the time now. It's constantly rotated, things like that. It's the same ring I've been wearing since I was 16. It was one of the triggers to tell me that I needed to have this surgery, all those things. But yes, now I have pruny fingers, and from what I've read, it's because of how stretched my skin was. This is how my fingers have shown my loose skin on my hands, so that's not great. But the final thing, the final side effect that I actually really love, and it's actually bizarre to me because it's not something I've ever really experienced, is confidence. I am only 3 months post-op, and yet some of the things that I'm wearing are some things that I would never wear. There's been a couple days now where I've literally walked around in workout leggings and a sports bra. Hi, that's not me. I don't ever do this, but apparently that's something I do now, and I feel pretty great doing it. So I hope you guys get just as much confidence as I got from side effects from surgery, because it is a great feeling. And yeah. So that's all my side effects. Some of the changes I experienced this month were I'm allowed to have caffeine every single day, which is amazing because I missed coffee so much. Real coffee, not decaf coffee, because I still drank that, but like I missed real coffee. It's amazing. The next one is raw vegetables. I can now have raw vegetables and nuts. I actually had a salad for lunch yesterday and today. We loved, shout out to Trader Joe's Buffalo Ranch salads, pre-made salads, and I added fake chicken nuggets into them, and it was really good for extra protein because the salad didn't have any protein in it. And I really like working out. I walk 2 miles every day. I actually do it before I go to work, so my alarm goes off around 5:45. I usually lay in bed till about 6, and I walk out the door walking at 6:15. This is not including days that it rains. If it rains, I do not walk. I hate walking in the rain. And I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to keep up with this. I do have a bad knee. There's a whole thing that goes along with that. You're not interested, I'm not going to share, but basically my knee's messed up, so I don't think I could ever walk too much more than 2 miles at a time, but I would love to be able to get up there. And I'm also really trying to work on my time and see if I could speed up my pace without bothering my knee. And some reminders is to set goals, both non-scale and scale victories. So one of the NSVs that I had, which I'll actually show pictures in here, was that I had a goal of being able to put my prom dresses back on. Like I said, I'm 25, so that means I went to my senior prom in 2014 and my junior prom in 2013, and I got my prom dresses on last week. They both zipped, they both fit, and I am shocked. The orange one is my junior prom one. The blue one was my senior prom one. The blue one is actually a little big on me right now, and the orange one is actually a little tight because obviously I didn't have as big of a chest as I did when I was, you know, a junior in high school. So clearly my next goal, my next 2 goals weight-wise is to be at 209. That means I will have lost 100 pounds. That means I'm 6 pounds away from doing this. So I'm hoping by the time I make my next video, I'm a pound or so away. Let's be honest, I'm gonna be like 3 pounds away the next video I make, but hoping I'm there or really close to there. I was in a stall last week and the week before, so I'm hoping that this kind of doesn't slow down, but I'm really praying to get under 209 or get at 209. And then my next big goal is to get under 200 pounds and to be in Wonderland. Now my goal is just to be under 200 pounds by the time I go to Hawaii, which is not until August. I'm giving myself more than enough time, more than what I actually want it to be, because I don't want to put the insane pressure on myself to get it right before I do something. Like my goal was to get under 219 before I went to Florida in, not this last week, the week before, and I was actually able to do it by like an ounce. I was able to make it, so I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself. I would really love to be at under 200 by the start of summer, but really as long as I'm there before August 20th, I don't care. It's one of my main goals, and then after that I just have 50 pounds to lose before I hit my actual goal weight. So with all that being said, I hope you found this video very interesting. If not, I'm sorry. Please give this video a big thumbs up, leave some questions, comments, concerns, complaints, concerns. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, send me an email, whatever you want to do, or just ignore me. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video about my journey to a simpler, healthier life. Thank you so much, and bye!